To my channel, and here I'll be showing you another method that we can use to construct a circle on the oblique faces of an oblique cube. Another method that we can use to construct a circle on the oblique faces of an oblique cube. And as you can see here, and first of all, we have used our offset method. That was the first method that I used to construct a circle on the oblique faces of an oblique cube. Okay, so this method that we want to use is known as first center approximate method. First center approximate method. The first method that we use, I said it's an offset method, but now we want to use first center approximate method to construct a circle on the faces of an oblique cube. But mind you, for the front face, we have the circle to be in this form, to be a normal circle, as this square is a normal square, and we know that this front face is parallel to the horizontal projection plane. So that's why we have the normal square. We have the square to be a normal square, and the circle is also a normal circle. But on the side face and top face, we don't have the shape, as you can see here, to be a normal square. It's a rhombus. So we need to look for a special way or method that we can use to construct a circle on this side face and on this top face. So we have done that of the offset method, as I said, but now we want to use first center approximate method. So as I have point PQRS on the front face, I also have point PQRS on the side face. Likewise, I have point PQRS on the top face. So what we need to do now is that we are going to construct, or we are going to bisect this line. We are going to construct the perpendicular to this point P. Here, we are going to construct perpendicular to this point Q, to point R, and to point S. That's what we are going to do now. So we are going to construct perpendicular line to each of these points. So let's see how we can do that. So what we need to do, we take our compass, and we put at this point and extend to any convenient radius. So we are going to draw an arc. So if I draw an arc here, okay, so draw an arc here like this. Okay, so let it go like this. Okay, so and then I will put at this point here, and I will also draw an arc. So I need to draw it for Q also. So because I'm also constructing a perpendicular line to point Q, so we have this point. Okay, so now so I need to connect this point together. So this is for P. So this is for P, while this point of intersection of the arcs is for Q. So if I draw a line from point P through the point of intersection of the arcs, so let's take our time to do that. So we draw a line like this through the point of intersection of the arcs. Then for Q, so we also draw a line from Q passing through the point of intersection of the arcs. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, so we have this point. So this point where the two lines intersect, so I will call it point C1, though it has entered into the top face. So but let's take note of that. So the next one that I'm going to do is that I'm going to construct a perpendicular line to point R and to point S here. So if I put the midpoint of my compass here at this point for S, so I'm going to make an arc like this. Okay, then if I put it at this point, so here I will make an arc. So I also need to draw it to this side for R. So if I put at this point for R, so I'm going to draw an arc here. Okay, so we have the arcs for S, the arcs intersect here, and for R, the arcs intersect here. So let's draw the line from S passing through the point of intersection of the arcs. So it goes like this. Okay, and then for R, so we draw from point R So passing through the point of intersection of the arcs. So it goes like this. Okay. Alright, so okay, they have not met, so I need to make sure the two lines intersect at a point. So I need to extend this. Then I also need to extend this line. So if I extend like this, so they intersect at this point here. So they intersect at this point. So this point, I'll call it point C2. Okay. So where this line that goes from P to C1 intersect this line that goes from S to C2, I will call it point 1. So this is point 1, this is center 1. Okay. Then where this line that goes from Q to C1 intersect the line that goes from R to C2 intersect, I will call it this point here, I will call it point C2. Okay, so we have these two points, so or these 4 points. So we have point 1, point 2, point C1, point C2. Those are the 4 centers that we want to use to construct the circle. So alright, so starting from center 1 here, so if I put the midpoint of my compass here at this center 1 and I extend to P, so I extend to P. So if I draw an arc like this, okay, so if I draw an arc from here, so let me get the center very well. So alright, so I think I can go on like this and draw the arc. So the arc goes like this. Okay, so the arc goes like this. So let's take our time to do it. We don't need to rush it. So then if I put midpoint at point 2 here, that is center 2, touching this Q here, then I move it. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay. Alright, so we have those two arcs. So the next is I put at center 1 here. That is C1, center C1. So, and I will extend to point P here. So extend to point P here. Okay, so then I will check. Alright, so it goes straight to Q. So I just need to draw this. So it goes like this. Okay. Alright, so then the next is I put a center C2 here. So alright, so I may need to adjust it a bit. Okay, so it go to from here to R like this. Alright, so we have gotten the circle on the side face, as you can see here. So this is how the circle will look on the side face. So let's meet on that of the top face. So thank you and God bless you.